Hello and welcome to my reflexive video for Coursework B, Tech1002. So the project I'll be doing with Rob and David is a weekly Dungeons & Dragons game, live streamed on Facebook Live, with the audio released as a separate podcast for people to listen to whenever they like. It'll be accompanied by Facebook and Twitter posts. We'll advertise the stream, provide discussion about the content of the games, and try to bring it to a wider audience. As you'll see in my blog posts, my knowledge of D&D before I did any research was all first-hand, focused on the mechanics of the game. I've worked my way through the history of the game now, from its initial release in 1975 by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson, through its demonisation and eventual rehabilitation into mainstream media, up to the simplified, streamlined and hugely popular 5th edition game which I'll be hosting. I've also studied similar, professionally produced, live-streamed or podcasted games like Critical Role or Drunks & Dragons, to see how they set up their equipment. Through this, I've chosen the open source OBS software to manage the live stream, with a 3-camera setup to film the players and I. I've discovered that the audio will be the most crucial part of the setup, as viewers need to be able to clearly understand what is going on in this primarily verbal game. So I'll be using an omnidirectional microphone to catch high quality audio from everyone in the room, while keeping the setup and the clutter minimal. Facebook Live will allow us to interact with a potentially massive number of people, as more people have Facebook accounts over YouTube or Twitter accounts. The live comments feature will let both viewers and I speak to each other clearly, or it lets the viewers notify me easily of any issues with the stream that need fixing on the fly. The key challenge is persuading viewers to stay on the live stream for as long as possible. As we know now, games will be going on for 2 hours or more. A few people are able to commit that kind of time. A unique selling point will be needed to keep the viewers invested. Facebook Live does support a 360 video live stream, so we could use a Samsung Gear 360 camera and let viewers pan to any view that they want. The main avenue of audience interaction will come from an idea borrowed from the Adventure Zone podcast, in which viewers can volunteer to have a non-player character named after them. It's a personal touch to what can seem like an impenetrable game from an outside perspective, and I hope to get some returning viewers from this. In my blogs each week, I'll be discussing how the games went and unpicking the social media reactions to the live streams and to the podcasts. I expect there'll be a lot of focus on what we can do better on the next week, as most of us are either new to the game or have not used such a sophisticated live stream setup before, as we are in the first year of our course. So to boil it down to its most basic form, our project is about bringing this once seemingly archaic game into the 21st century and to new audiences using fairly recent advances in social media technology. Thank you very much.